and as such is reduced in diameter. Right? Now, how about the effect of the laryngeal sacs that invaginate and further reduce the quantity of air that flows into the respiratory airway? I don't know if I'm making sense. So, if after the surgery you still see your beloved pet snoring, you still see it stretching its neck to breathe, you still see it physically showing you signs of having slight respiratory or breathing issues, please don't immediately say that the surgery was not a success, because the surgery was a success, but it's just that the Boas syndrome is a tract issue, and as such it requires a tract solution. So you can't just attend to the entrance and ignore the other three factors. So you need to ensure that all the 4 factors are addressed as they ought to be addressed. So in summary, right, the complete Boas management has to address these 4 structures as it should, right? So we are talking about the nerves correction, as we saw in the video, the soft palate reduction. It will also include the laryngeal sacculectomy, where they have to remove some parts of the laryngeal sac. And then for the trachea, the issue with the trachea is that the hypoplastic nature of the trachea is a congenital thing. But studies have shown that when the 3 other factors are handled as they ought to, the issue with the trachea does not really have much effect on the respiratory tract once the other 3 have been handled. Okay? So the next time you get to see a nose surgery on a bulldog and the owner getting so happy that they've finally corrected the respiratory issues of their pet, help me ask them, what about the rest of the organs in the airway? Yes, help me bring to their notice that there are other 3 organs that have not been addressed. So just in case their pet still shows those respiratory signs, they know that they still have a lot of work to do. Because that is actually where bulldogs suffocate, and that is what some vets or the condition itself would not naturally or necessarily show you on surface level.